Hello. If you've been outside, you've seen that beautiful full moon. It's almost full. It's not quite full. According to the Jewish calendar, the Hebrew calendar, it won't be full, completely full until Saturday night, actually. But it sure looks full tonight. Looks so beautiful. The moon of Elul. The countdown to Rosh Hashanah begins with this moon. And but we're still in Elul. And we talked a little bit about how Elul is an acronym for Ani Ledodi Vedodi Li. And that's one way of
Ani Ledodi.
Ani Ledodi.
You feeling it?
Ani what?
You feeling it?
I'm feeling it. Except here's another acronym I found from both Exodus and Deuteronomy. Ana liado v'samti lecha, or samti lach. Ana liado v'samti lach. Deliver into his hand, and I shall establish for you. Speaking about the cities of refuge.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, and that's another acronym that's used for Elul. Why cities of refuge? Because Elul is a refuge. Elul is that space.
Oh, that's something
that's
new.
made. Yeah, I just found that. So in this understanding of Elul, there are 9 cities.
Oh.
There are 3 in the land,
Mm-hmm.
3 east of the Jordan, right? Because that's where manslaughter is. So I guess I should back up for a moment. Cities of refuge are the place where you go if you've committed manslaughter. Because, certainly if you've committed a murder intentionally, you go, you have to stand trial and you have to be accountable for that. But manslaughter is an accident. And in those days, there were blood libels. So if you, revenge killings, right? So if you even killed someone by accident, their family was obligated to take revenge on you. It was just the culture and the system. So the Torah instituted these miklat, right? Cities of refuge. Interestingly, that miklat became the word for bomb shelter in modern Hebrew, right? But these cities of refuge were for people who needed to be safe from the revenge of families for unintentional murder. And, it's really a great metaphor for giving people time to cool down, making sure people who are not victims of passions, crimes of passion, right? But so there are 3, and so in the Torah it says there are 3 cities of refuge in the land. There are 3 cities of refuge east of the Jordan, because some of our tribes stayed there east of the Jordan. That's also an interesting story for another time. And 3 in this teaching, 3 cities of refuge are in the time to come. And what I think is so interesting about that is that it's both a place, a space, and a time. Here's where time and space kind of collapse. So there's supposed to be a refuge for everyone. And so, it tells us that Elul is a time for us to ask, where is the safe place for us? Where is the safe place for us to take refuge, to have the time and the space to do the self-examination that we need to do in preparation for this new year, the work of Elul. And also Elul where we do slichot prayers every morning, where we hear the blast of the shofar to awaken us. Elul is the time to make tshuva. It's the time to say, I'm sorry. It's the time to ask forgiveness and to give forgiveness. But that doesn't just come. It's something that has to be worked out. So Elul is both time and space for this kind of work.
I'm going to read Psalm 27.
That's what I had right next.
Oh, yeah?
27. Yeah.
To King David, sweet street singer, and the other sweetheart players. Light on Rosh Hashanah, safe on Yom Kippur. Awe, life, and strength. I am not afraid. Fear could eat me up, camped around me adversaries. I have asked of God one thing, a good searching out, a visit now and again in your house where you are hidden, to feel protected in the tents behind the rocks. Hide me. I offer up my voice singing. Lead me to the inside story.
Mhm.
It's been a rough road. Around me, violence and emptiness. To see good in the land of the living, strong in heart and brave, patient.
Beautiful. And that's the other tradition, is to read Psalm 27
You betcha.
each day.
You betcha. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote another piece today, I think.
Is that Elul?
I think so. I don't know where it is. I'll put it somewhere. I stuck it in a file. Hello. Oh, here's another hello file. Maybe it's in there.
A lot of work on Elul.
Oh,
That's a good one.
today. Oh, look here. All seams are seams. SEEMS. All seams. SEAMS. Are seams. SEEMS. All seams are seams. Sing a psalm. 27. So said Reish Lakish, a former criminal and gladiator. It takes an outsider to think outside. We live among fakers, Fakers, fakirs, Fakirs. We live in question marks and ellipses, Elul, month of questions, and ellipses in the era of questions and ellipses, dot, dot, dot. Be right back. Please don't go away.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Want to sing a song?
Sure.
You want to do this again?
Mm-hmm.
You want to do the singing? Hodu.
Find your gratitude.
Kiru.
Say it out loud.
Shiru.
Sing it and swing it.
And what?
Swing it.
Sihu.
Talk about it.
Heat hallelujah.
Then praise.
Dirshu.
Use your mind.
Zichru.
Remember.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Yizachar advar kutshu, hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Hodu.
Gratitude.
Kiru.
Name it.
Shiru.
Sing it.
Sihu.
Talk about it.
Heat hallelujah.
Praise.
Dirshu.
Find your place in the story.
Oh, that's good. Zichru.
And you will remember. You'll begin to remember those times when you praised God with those holy words. Hallelujah. Hard to say them unless you really mean them. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
There's a river along the way you will stop and drink. To David waiting, you could wait a long time. I'll test it. Don't hide your face from me. The way is hard. Dig in. When your posse arrives. Ki zachar et var kodsho. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Hodu. Kiru. Shiru. Sihu. Heat hallelujah. Dirshu. Zichru.
Remember.
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Yeah, we are a people who remember, but we're also a people who praise and go forward. And this is a time when we are moving through this month of Elul, a month of time and space.
Time and space.
To prepare us for a new year.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So we'll do that. So you want to give a blessing?
Okay.
Give a blessing.
Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. May God bless you and protect you. The upper worlds and the lower worlds will find each other. And when they do, it will be a secret, generous wisdom. יישא פניו אליך וישם לך shalom. Bring those worlds together. And every individual will feel like a version of God.
Nice. That's right.
King Yehi Ratzon, King Yehi Ratzon, King Yehi Ratzon.
It's good.
Should we close with the prayer of the hands?
Always. Always.
Or do you want to hear a story about? No, you probably don't. A long story. No? I got a good one. Okay, all right. Okay. We'll close with the prayer of the hands. We close with a moment of quiet. Remembering our teachers, our inspirations, our influences. Who he influences. All our relations, our beloveds. Take your thumb now and run it up and down your heart line. Now take your hands and put them together against your chest like Anjali Mudra. Put your right hand over your left hand. As in the Zohar. Press it to your heart line. That's your physical and spiritual union on your heart line. Drawing the worlds together. Spend a moment in gratitude for all that you have received, given, received. Hold your hands away from yourself in a posture of blessing, palms out. Spread your fingers. Now turn your palms up like the 5-petaled rose, the cup of blessing, the opening intention of the Zohar. You may drop your hands. Give them a little rub. Leave a moment for the silent expectation for peace. peace of the near and peace of the far. The upper worlds and lower worlds will find each other. For this moment, you are the link. Take a deep breath and say, Amen.
Amen. Amen. Amen. Thanks for joining us. We'll be at CRC tomorrow night at 7 o'clock under that beautiful full moon, and streaming and also in person for Shabbat. So Shabbat Shalom. We are just about halfway through Elul, and a half a moon away from Rosh Hashanah.
Half a moon. We'll meet again this way on Monday night.
Monday and Thursday until Rosh Hashanah. So have a great night, everyone. Enjoy the beautiful moon, and Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat shalom.